guys, welcome once again to Drama Fight Fan Zone, where we invite some die-hard cricket fans and talk to them, of course, about cricket. And joining me today is one such fan. His name is Areeb. Hi Areeb.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm great. I'd like to mention that first of all, it's an honor that you've actually decided to talk to me.
It's an honor for us because we love talking to cricket fans and we've heard you're a super passionate fan.
Unbelievably, yes. Yeah.
Do you watch the game or do you play it as well?
I love watching the game, but then it starts with playing the game. I've grown up in Pakistan. I watched the game since I was a child. I've grown up playing the game as well. So yeah, it runs through our blood. Cricket.
What do you play as, Areeb? Are you a bowler? Are you an all-rounder, a batsman?
I love to consider myself a batsman, but then again, I'm a bowler for sure. Yeah. My teammates prefer me as a bowler.
Are you a fast bowler or do you bowl some spin balls?
Medium. Yeah. Fast for some, medium for all. So.
And what is that one thing that is like your biggest cricketing memory that you want to share with us today? Do you have any?
The biggest cricketing memory I have is for someone that's grown up in Pakistan. When I moved to UAE, in around 2010. So like the very next year, I got to watch this Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. I think it was the fourth ODI, I believe. And Afridi single-handedly took the game away from Sri Lankans. He got around 5 wickets and scored around 70 odd runs. I think
I still remember the figures also. Unbelievable.
I was around 14 years old only, but then again, it's Afridi. You can't miss out on Afridi, right?
Absolutely not. I'm a die-hard Afridi fan myself. And so that's like your most cherished cricketing memory.
For sure, that's my most cherished cricketing memory. But then again, in the recent ones, I'd like to say that, well, it's a secret I'm not supposed to tell people, but then again, I got to watch the IPL around 2 days back. I got to watch RCB play Sunrisers.
Okay, now I'm feeling very jealous because people from the media, including myself, were told that it's very strict. No one's allowed, it's a bubble. And they're not letting spectators, fans, even media people are not allowed to come to the stadiums to watch the game. And you got so lucky you went for an IPL game. Areeb, please tell me you're lying.
I wish I was lying, but then again, I did not take it for granted. I enjoyed every bit of it. I enjoyed every second of it.
Which game did you go for?
It was RCB versus Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Wow, you went to the game in Sharjah?
I went to the game in Sharjah. I was expecting to see some fireworks from AB de Villiers, some stroke play from Kohli, but then again I missed out on that. But then I was more interested in watching them, as individuals roaming around the pitch as well. So, absolute honor.
What was the experience like? I want to know in detail. From entering the stadium, did you have to go through a lot of checks? Where did you sit? Was it outdoors or what was the bubble like? Was there a bubble that you were a part of, or how was it like?
Yeah, so we weren't part of the bubble exactly. The bubble's it's divided between they have a space that divides the bubble from the officials, like ground officials, the special VIPs. So we were part of that VIP team. Basically, they have a quota for 20 to 25 people that they can allow for every game, and since they have around 56, 57 games, they were able to take out a pass from me because a friend of mine.
You have some really good friends, I must say.
I hope everyone gets to watch at least one game in their life. For me, being a Pakistani, I'm a fan of cricket. I love cricket. I don't differentiate between the game. For me, it's only the game. So just to watch the game live, it was an absolute honor.
I mean, wow, Areeb, that must have been one hell of an experience because I am like you, a fan of the game more than anything else. So to me, it doesn't really matter who's playing or which country's league it really is. It's just about good cricket.
For sure, it's only about good cricket. Whether it's Kohli, whether it's David Warner, whether it's Bumrah bowling, whether it's Amir bowling, it's the same thing for me. If it's good cricket, I'm going to enjoy it. If it's just as an example, I just recently heard that. Not recently, I think Pakistan lost to Zimbabwe in the third ODI, and it does not come as a complete shock to me. I think Zimbabwe played really well, and I think lessons to be learned. Sometimes you have to give the opposition, some slack to actually go back home with. They are going to go on a positive note. So I think
Zimbabwe has been playing quite well. They gave Pakistan a tough time in the previous games, and in the last game, they actually did win. So, talking of the IPL, because our campaign Drama Fight is around the IPL, and you said one thing, you are from Pakistan, you've played cricket there, but you are watching the league. I get asked a lot of times, you also hail from Pakistan, but you're like reporting on the IPL, you're so passionate about it, you're so passionate about the teams. How do you even relate to them? How do you resonate to them? So this is one question that I would like to pose to you today.
once again, it's simply about the game for me. I personally did not like Kohli at all as a kid because I remember that 2012 Asia Cup. He took the game away from us. We had the game right in our hands and he took the game away from us. But then, I grew around that fact that, he's a cricketer. He's supposed to play for his country. He's supposed to win the games for his country. And just while playing the game, watching the game, I started to appreciate the game a little more as well. Also, living in UAE, you get to sit and play the game with like a lot of Indians, a lot of Bangladeshis, a lot of even Nepalis. So you get around liking the game eventually.
Also, I think for me, the answer is very simple. The game above anything else, be it country, be it anything else. Cricket, I think if you're a fan of the game, you will just enjoy a good game of cricket. Doesn't really matter which team is playing, doesn't really matter who's the owner of a particular league in terms of countries. All we just want to do is just watch a good game of cricket, and cricket and politics should never be mixed. It's something that really breaks my heart. India versus Pakistan, the bilateral series. Is it a big dream? Is it a dream that do you ever see it happening like properly in real life? Do you see it taking shape?
Currently, I do not see it happening for the next 2 years, but then again, you cannot.
How badly do you want it to happen?
I'd give it all. If I have to travel to Pakistan the next day, I'll go for it. I just want it to happen. I mean, they're like two very amazing sides, and I think the last one that happened, that was around 2013, I believe. The one that happened, it was expected to be a one-sided thing because India was very high in the ranks, but then again, Pakistan turned it around. So there's competition when the rivalry actually gets going. Both sides actually come up to play, right?
Also, I think this is something they owe to the fans. Both Indians as well as Pakistani cricket fans are die-hard cricket fanatics, and they crave these kind of matches.
For sure, I think it's all about the fans at the end of the day. And that's why I think it's very hard for them to play right now because they are not used to the silence at the ground. So they've actually reported crickets. They can hear crickets chirping as well. So that's how much the game matters to them. That the game without the fans is half a game only.
Yeah, absolutely. Areem, now really quickly coming back to the IPL again, which two teams, I'm not just going to ask you about a single team, but which two teams do you think are the strongest, or which two teams do you think will play the final of the IPL 2020?
For sure, Mumbai Indians are strongest on paper, strongest by performances as well. I believe the second team is going to be... RCB.
That's a tricky one.
That's actually a tricky one. I love RCB. I think they're very strong on paper, but then again, the batters haven't properly shown up. So I think it's going to be Delhi Capitals at the end of the day. Yeah.
And the winners?
Winners
can be anyone's game. Whoever.
Yeah, it can be anyone's game. I think it's one ball can change the whole game, right? So.
Thank you. Lovely talking to you. Thank you once again for taking the time out. It was an absolute pleasure chatting with you. Talking to cricket fans or people who are passionate about the game is always an honor. So thank you so much for taking the time out.
Absolute pleasure as well. Thank you so much for having me.